off track, and now a sad little story. At first I thought you made of gold, but after months you turned to stone. I don't know why, but I feel sorry. Every time I'm looking back, feelings going on. Don't need to apologize, funny we had drama. Don't, though you broke my heart in two, I'm always there for you.
Testing, testing. I am. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Does seem okay. My mic is fucking a little bit too soon. What's up? Doing one that's there. What's up? Shut up, mode. Just hanging out this afternoon. For like a day, like I need to decompress, you know. So, here I am. Decompressing. -10. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Okay. So let me see. I'm changing this to arcade, making sure my things are all fully stocked. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm just gonna grind for a little bit because it's mind-numbing work, and there's probably a space I would like to be at the moment. Mind-numbing. You guys can see what songs are playing on my Spotify at the moment. Ooh. Yes, I like this. Some synth. Okay. It is a money-making week, y'all. Let me just fold this up. Some business. Just restock a few things. Hey, man, but like, what a funny week, man. Minecraft. All I gotta say about that, just Minecraft. What? It's such an odd thing. I guess telling my friends, like, just claptrap, man. And I mean, not claptrap, Jack Black, claptrap. Such a. Oh wow. Try here. Fuck. Fuck it. No. Sweet. Have I done this time trial before? Sauce on top of the building. Okay, I need to swap cars because this is not gonna make it. Oh, I need to give myself a Krieger. Seems like a fun and manageable car to drive. And that's kind of what I need. Fun and manageable. Arena Workshop has a few good ones. A Lacarus. Maybe I should use it. It's been a while. Come on. Okay. Oh, don't smash it immediately. Hope you guys having we're back. I just want to check to see what the stream looks like on my TV or something. Okay. Sort of back. Just checking the audio. Checking 40%. Much. monitor on this. So mine 20 decibels. Maybe 25. That seems good. Less. There you go. Tight. Okay. I should do these things afterwards, because then I can sort of do it in the background while they build up again. Tight. Bitch. The Lockaroos. Yeah. How does this thing handles? So planted. Woo. Just had like a long week, so I'm just like going live for a little bit just to play a little game, turn my brain off for a second, and I'll get back at it again on the grind train. But yeah, man, what a week. Also, Limp Bizkit, man. Limp Bizkit. Linkin Park. Same in my head sometimes. Linkin Park's new vocalist, not bad. I like the new song. Definitely got that sort of like... They definitely looked for somebody that had like just this sort of like gravel and stuff in his voice. And the rumors, I guess, were true. It was going to be a female vocalist. Which is kind of exciting because we have like Mike doing vocals, and now a new vocals, a little bit of DNA spin on the Linkin Park formula. Helicopters. Okay, let me get my oppressor, which is in one of my service vehicles. But yeah, I think it's good that Linkin Park just needs to move on. It's not quite like 10 years yet, but like it's been 7 years, I think. I think Chester died in like 2017. So I think it's probably a good time to like... It's probably a good time to, you know, move on from that time, you know, because I mean it's been quite a long time now since they've had like music coming out, and the rest of the band is also still there. It's kind of odd to me, the backlash It's funny. It's sometimes like, like a lot of people are complaining, but I see a lot of love as well out there. If they finally like got their vocalists and they're gonna start making music again. Yeah, so they got an album coming out this year. It's quite exciting. And it kind of sounds like they went a little back to their roots with the new song that's out. I can't remember the song's name. I know is it Zero, I think? Something Zero? What's the album's name? Oh god. Stupid itch. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just hanging loose. Yeah, man, Linkin Park was like such a cool stage in my life. I would say cool, but it wasn't a fantastic part of my life. But the music that like clung to me growing up and stuff, Linkin Park was probably up there as one of those sort of like mainstay staples of like the 2000 generation of like kids growing up, misunderstood, misfits, outcasts, delinquents. Subculture was strong. And I think they're definitely bringing like a lot of people into the rock scene with their music. It was always the case where like I'd ask some random person I meet, whatever, like what kind of music you listen to, and this is like the 2000s, and the answer tends to have like Linkin Park mentioned in there somewhere, because they say like yeah, I listen to rock music. They're like, okay, which bands do you listen to? It's like Linkin Park. And as much as it annoys me that like that's always the answer, because felt like just like be like a gateway into the scene that people wouldn't dip their entire foot into. It was just annoying that like Linkin Park was always the name that was called out and stuff. But I think as I gotten older, like I just kind of like appreciate like what that meant actually, that they were able to connect with an artist beyond its niche, its like limitations of the genre. And it's kind of powerful. Something to say about that. So I know it's like bands don't have the same impact as they used to, like those old bands. So the genre and the audience has moved on. But there's been a good like resurgence of like the rock music and pop. This means that like that it's shifting, like the popularity has been shifted. I think we're in this space now where like rock and hip hop are like sort of becoming one. It's a lot of artists like sort of blending those two. The thing I do miss though is that like this is probably what the biggest difference is that like although like it could become popular in the future, I feel like rock music in the past used to be like a lot more of a lifestyle than it is now. It's more of a trend today. But I mean, the culture's still alive, obviously. Like, shit doesn't ever really like actually die. But given how popular like rock music was in like the 90s and oh my god, the 90s and like early 2000s into the late aughts. It was definitely like sort of there was a scene, a lifestyle that people led, and you could tell that they were fans. So it's not gonna be the same ever again, I don't think, but we'll see. And that's kind of like where I'm at. As for like the other thing, video game movies, man. Oh, it's been a rough year. Like okay, granted the Minecraft movie isn't out yet, so like I might be jumping to conclusions, but given that this is the first trailer and it's as painful as it is, and I'm getting the same feeling that I did when I saw the first Borderlands trailer, can't help but just be very negative. Minecraft isn't my kind of game. Well, it was at some point, but like I'm very much outside of the circles that like play Minecraft, and so I'm just sort of like sitting on the sidelines watching the franchise just commit some of the worst things. I just don't understand. Like, this is the thing I think that like video games suffered of before. Like when they tried to like bring video games to the big screens, and this is in the past, like it was always treated with a little bit of like sort of just what is the thing? You don't take it as very seriously. I'm not saying that like the movie has to be serious like in tone and stuff, just mean that like the actual production of the film and the source material is not taken seriously. Like it's used as a sort of like a skeleton to make a film out of, and you got the perks of the name, which is super popular at some point in time whenever it's like relevant. But it's baffling to me just how much they're pushing like video game adaptations on the big screen. I don't know how they're still doing it. Like for instance, like comic books. Like comic books were things that are like were just in the same boat as video games. They were in the past also not taken seriously, very campy. No one gave a fuck. They just sort of slapped names onto movies that like had some resemblance to what the source material was talking about. But like ever since like sort of Batman Begins, and like then the Iron Man and the MCU started up, and ever since that happened, people started like, you know, like really thinking about like what comic books could be like on the big screen. It became more than just like sort of the kids sort of plaything, you could say. And now comic book movies are, I mean, they definitely passed the golden age, I guess, in the cinemas, because Marvel is just, we can pick up Marvel's issues later, but Marvel's like a good example of like just what they've been able to do with source material, and like respecting the source material and its tone and characters, and actually building like a serious sort of like a serious attempt at like sort of actually getting it onto the big screen with like some proper talent behind it and some actual money and effort and artistry. But video games still feel like they haven't left the 90s. Now, it's not the case with TV shows though. For some reason, and I guess this actually makes sense because it's something that a lot of people have been asking for, is to not make video game movies but TV shows, and lo and behold, they seem to be doing well. If only these studios would like listen to people that might know a thing or two about their source material. Because like comic books and video games very much have like, you know, when it comes to adaptations, you can't put every detail of a video game or comic book onto the big screen. That's just nah. So so that's just not gonna happen. So I'm just like sort of like, whenever somebody tells me like, yo, we need to like put all this detail of a book into a movie or something, I'm like, it's like, dude, movie formats are not where you're gonna find any 100% faithful sort of recreation of like what it is in the books or comic book or video game. You're always gonna get a percentage of it, and they're always gonna change it ever so slightly to just like be a different variation of what that story was, which is fine because that's what an adaptation is supposed to do. You're adapting it to a different medium, and that medium requires different things. So if you're making a movie that like has the runtime of like what is the average like blockbuster length these days, like close to 2 hours, just over 2 hours, like 2 hours 20. So when you got like sort of a comic book series for, let's say, like Iron Man, what you're gonna do is like you're gonna try to woohoo, that's a tree. you're gonna try to capture like sort of as much as you can of the essence of that character and that world, and adapt that to the big screen, to a movie length. And they've done fantastically with that, like with adaptation wise, because you just that's the limitations of the medium. But in a TV show though, it's where you can actually like really explore the depths of the source material. So like it's no wonder that like The Last of Us has done so well, and what's another one as well? Fallout. And but like when you watch those shows, you can tell that people like sort of like understand the source material so well, like the underpinnings of it. Fallout is such a like sort of like such a like a doom and gloom world to live in, but like even in the game there's like this little sort of air of optimism, just because of the light tone of like the sort of UI and like the little characters for the tutorials and stuff, and the cartoonish nature of some of the characters, the archetypes they fit into. But you can explore those things in a TV show. That's fun. So, coming back to Minecraft again, that's where I started this whole thing. Not to say that it should be a TV show, but please just hold on to the essence of what makes the game the game. Like, why do we have Jack Black and Jason Momoa like as actual like real life people in the damn thing? I don't get it. I don't need it. It's stupid, it's dumb. And that trailer, oh my god, it's not funny. It is so unfunny, it's painful that somebody cut this together and thought it was funny. That's fucked up. That's fucked up thing to go sleep with, man. Like, imagine going to bed that night and you're like, oh, I produced this. I'm actually wondering like what the like-dislike ratio is for that trailer though. Makes me feel like it isn't that good. I don't think it's that good. Just given by the feedback. Feedback online is like awful, even from kids. Like, just nobody likes it. Well, I saw 3 comments. Let's be fair. I saw 3 comments in the whole of the internet that felt like somebody liked it, and good for them. Everybody needs something they can like. Oh man, Minecraft. I'm surprised though. Like, it's like if I was in charge of like the production crew for Minecraft, like I would just not even release the thing. Only because Borderlands came out this year, and we saw the massive flop that thing was. Oh my god, I haven't watched it yet. I want to watch it, but only when it comes to streaming. Borderlands, I mean. So once it comes to streaming, I'm going to watch the shit out of it. And I might even put a video up about it. I review Borderlands. Yeah, that's another thing we should talk about as well. Because it springboards off from like why I'm so disappointed that like Minecraft is being treated as poorly production wise. Because like it's one of the biggest like video games of all time. Sales wise, it's the best selling video game, I think. It's probably like top 3 in the whole world. It's that successful. It has that much money behind it. Microsoft owns it. So just like take the hit and just like, this isn't working. We need to redo this entire movie. Just be honest, man. Do the Sonic thing. Sonic had that whole face thing going on. Sonic face. And they decided to be like, you know what? You're right. Internet, you're right. We'll change this because holy shit. We actually want to make a sequel and not scare everybody out of the cinema. So yeah, fucking glad they just like decided to redesign Sonic's face. But yeah, Borderlands. Oh, Borderlands. So I wouldn't count myself as a super Borderlands fan. I'm a fan, definitely. And I saw the first trailer like when it came out, and I was kind of just like a little bit like underwhelmed, but kind of like sure this is what video game movie comes out looks like thing. And then I sort of like didn't see anything about it for a while, and I was sort of like, okay, the back of my head, not the best, but also maybe the next trailer would like give me more to be excited about. Because like movies can do that. They can come out being pretty lukewarm and then like show up the next time and be like, oh cool, that's neat, you won me over. But alas no, that movie was thrown through hot garbage. And it's a shame because I did think I'm a fan of Borderlands. And I've had an argument with somebody online about just their take on... Ooh, nice. Oh, and extra money! Hell yeah, 200k. Do I get that 200k like immediately? So maybe I should just like land myself a little bit on the hill, because this fool needs to... Oh, thank you. Okay. What was I saying? Bordeaux's lands. Yes, so yeah, like I was willing to be won over by that thing, but like I think before we even saw the first trailer, like the red flags were like just flying in the wind in my brain. And that's when they announced the cast listing, when Kevin Hart was playing Roland. I was... Ooh. Now Kevin Hart is fine. I'm definitely tired of his comedy. But oh my god, the casting for Borderlands has blown my mind. It still does. So we got like Kevin Hart as Roland, the stoic soldier with like immaculate leadership qualities. I don't get that at all from Kevin Hart or anything he's ever been capable of. Then we got Lilith, played by... What is the name? Academy Award-winning... Yeah, starts with a C. I need someone to help me out. Let me just look up my phone. Borderlands cast. There we go. Kate Blanchett. I knew that. Please work. Kate Blanchett is Lilith. Now, again, I love Kate Blanchett. Unlike Kevin Hart, I like Kate more than Kevin Hart. I mean, why would you just not like talent? But casting Kate Blanchett, who I think is 55 at the moment, as 29-year-old Lilith from the first game. I think she was 29. She could have been younger. Really weird choice. I would actually have been cool if Borderlands the movie took place in a different... Actually, wait. A thought just came to mind, but it's like I'll come back to it again. If yeah, like I'd be cool, but like just it's very much like I've heard this. I haven't seen the movie. Just saying, I know the movie is terrible. Like it's just there's enough consensus on the fact to tell me so. So she is playing like a an older like sort of Lilith, clearly because the writing in the movie indicates that much. I've been told that there's many times where like there's a line where Lilith would just say like how old she is and how that she's too old for this, and like and old and granny and a back snaps, I don't know what, but she heavily just confirms that as well. So back. Just gonna drop you over here. Totally fine, totally smooth, everybody's good. Lovely. Hiya! 10 out of 10. So yeah, like this is way too old for this role, but like it felt like it was rubbing in the fact that she was too old in the face for the entire movie. But that's the thing, like even her movements and stuff, like she's 55. I mean, like as fit as you can be and stuff at that age, you will slow down and look a little stiff, like performing action and stuff. It's just inevitable is what happens when you get older. And I could tell from the action scenes in the trailer that like, yeah, this is an older actress. And it's sort of just what this is. And I can see like the stiffness, and I'm just like, this is not what I want from the action-packed Borderlands Lilith sort of movie, and I'm kind of like deflated my sails there. Now, like you get like some others that are like sort of Gina Gershon, who plays Moxie. But I think that's fine. Also, again, costs a bit older, but I do wonder actually, like the older cast that's in this movie, I wonder if they were there from like when the movie was announced, signed contracts, and it was kind of a done deal like almost a decade ago. Because then I'd be like, that makes sense, because this movie was announced like almost a decade ago. So man, I was so bad I want to see a documentary about the making of Borderlands. Like such a shit show. God, what a juicy shit show that would have been to just watch defecating all over the screen. But yeah, no, I'm disappointed. Like it's again, it's another blow to like video game movies, and I feel like it's way too there's no excuse. Really, like why are we still fucking it on with IPs and stuff like it's the 90s, like it's Super Mario Bros. Like that time. And again, actually mentioning Super Mario, like the movie animated was okay, fun to see a an animated movie with our boys, with the bros, and fully animated. They made the brave choice apparently of fully animating the video game movie, which seems to be something really unpopular in Hollywood. Like they just seem to want to put a human face in there somewhere. It's like the audience is scared or something, they think. But wait, I don't want to veer too much. The thought just came back into my head. Remember that Borderlands thing I was talking about? And I was sort of paused for a second. So I thought to myself in that moment, I saw the teaser for Borderlands 4. Oh, almost said 5. Damn, not there yet. Get 2 Borderlands before GTA 6 comes out. Yeah, the teaser for Borderlands 4 has like this very teaser, which is actually like a pretty good teaser. Like it's what teaser should do. Like I have questions now. So in the trailer, there's a scene where the moon that Lilith transports away from Pandora, can't remember the moon's name, but it appears at a different planet and seems to be ripping through space-time. Not actually hitting the planet itself, it just kind of drips through it, and there's a planet on the other side of the rip. I wonder if we're gonna be fucking around with like parallel universes. And I thought about it for a second, because it's just like I was watching a different video where like they were breaking down the trailer and stuff, and Handsome Jack coming back perhaps, in this alternate version of their universe. I say this because Borderlands, the writing people involved, or whoever makes the decision about what the direction of like the Borderlands story has, they seem to love like what's the word? They're like their tacky little attempts at like of modernizing their shit. It doesn't feel like beneath me that they saw like the Marvel movies and like all the multiverse nonsense constantly going on currently in pop, and it sort of just like would make sense if the writers were just inspired by that and they would just decided, yo, I think it's time we do a multiverse sort of story within Borderlands. Maybe it's time. Maybe this is where Maya comes back. For spoilers, spoiler alert, BL3, like, she dies, and I fucking hate the story in BL3. Hate it. This is actually the argument I had with that person online, because that like they love Borderlands 3, and like to an extent I love the game too. If I delete all of the story like content out of my head, it's probably like a 10 out of 10 video game. But that story I can't like deny is there. And to me, I'm big on story in video games. Narrative for me is like super important because it keeps me motivated. And my point was to this person was like, sort of, they were arguing like almost from an objective standpoint. I know that it isn't what they meant, but I was trying to get them to understand the language that they were using implies that they objectively think people are making too much of a fuss about like the story of Borderlands 3 because it's more about the gameplay. And my objection was just like, sure, you can say that, but like you don't get to just discount other people's way of experiencing games. And my way, for instance, was like, I like my games having like a lot of narrative sort of like, you know, motivation in it. I want my characters to be people that I care about. It's the same for movies. So when someone tells me like, nah, it's just play the game, ignore the story, like, dude, I can't. Ava's in that thing, and Ava gets Maya killed, and Ava blames you for her dying, and Lilith for her dying. When Lilith is depowered because her powers are stolen in a fucking cutscene that I was standing maybe like 10 meters away from. Actually, no, less than that. I was 5 meters away from Lilith when her powers got stolen in a cutscene, not doing anything. Like, the game wants us to just think that we're never in the scenes that like these cutscenes take place in. After we just like slayed a fucking mythical beast and shit with all of our fucking sick ass guns and stuff, and all of the damn skills that are built up and stuff, and just mowing down enemies by the hundreds, and a cutscene happens and all of a sudden like we just don't exist. We don't exist, and the characters on the screen, that's all that's there. I was like, what the hell? I just hate it. Borderlands 3 for me is just like a game that is mechanically, I would almost say like mechanically perfect. There are some things about the UI things that I just don't like. There's a little bit of cumbersome things there. The map is kind of cool, but like introduces a couple of other issues. Like I'm talking about the world map and mini map kind of stuff, because I get easily confused with like map directions. I'm very good like spatially, like I'll know where things are within the world, but when I look at a map, things get super confusing. And then also the mission objectives, but again, a lot of UI stuff that can be resolved. The core gameplay though is fucking fantastic, and like you need to suffer through all of that bad storyline to enjoy all that good juicy gameplay, which I did, and I would probably do it again. It's just painful that you have to watch this little brat be given control of Sanctuary after meeting her like just a day or two ago, after she blames you and Lilith and everybody on the Sanctuary for Maya dying because she couldn't stay in the ship. It is essentially Ava's fault. I fucking hate it. It just gets my blood boiling thinking about that storyline. Ooh. I hope in BL4 would like just fix the tone of the writing. Because holy moly, was it just awful sitting through that garbage. Ugh. Hope you guys are okay with me just like blowing off steam. So yeah, it's kind of been like my week, I guess. I'll talk about work, but like that sounds really boring. That's exactly why I'm doing this. Get my mind off of work for a second. Damn. I'd be so keen for more like video game movies, but like I don't trust them anymore. Actually think about them. I need to like do like a video game. Oh my god. That's tight. I need to do like a video game marathon or something. Like maybe from the 2000s upwards. Okay, no, I should include the 90s. It's like we're proper like video game movies like became like a possibility, I think, and people were like making things. Like I want to watch Super Mario Bros. Again. Is that the movie's name? Fuck it. But I'd like to watch that one again. All the Resident Evils. Actually, Resident Evil slaps though. Guilty pleasure. Then there would be what other video game? Oh, Tomb Raiders. Yeah, the freaking Angelina Jolie Tomb Raiders. I didn't watch the new one with what is the name? Vanessa? Vivi? Veronica? I don't know. But there's a new one. This is based more on like the rebooted version of Lara Croft, where she's in a lot of pain. Then there's like, oh, Assassin's Creed. World of Warcraft I didn't see either. Jeez, I didn't watch a lot of these video game movies. I guess I just instinctually just know they're just gonna fuck it up. Because I think all the movies I mentioned is like not very well reviewed. Like the only reason why I like Tomb Raider is I'm not Tomb Raider. Actually, it's Tomb Raider as well. Tomb Raider and Resident Evil is because they're kind of like a little bit. They're campy. Like they're so bad it's good. No, Tomb Raider I think is actually it's okay. I don't think it falls into that category, but like it is definitely campy. Resident Evil though falls into that special group of like just so bad it's good. Woo. That whisker fight scene. Hot damn. But thinking about the others as well. I almost said Speed Racer, but that isn't the game. I'm sure it has games, but it's some manga, I think, than anime. What are the video games we have? I'm spacing on it. Video games. Oh, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Oh my god, yes. Fighting games. And Tekken. There's a few Tekken movies, I think. King of Fighters has one as well. That breaks my heart how bad that is. I am actually gonna make a list of video game movies and see. Oh my god, Legend of Chun-Li. Oh, how awful. See how far I get. Oh man, a watch party for those would be actually pretty fun. Maybe I'll do it with Discord at some point. I think I'll set that up. I'm not gonna lie, actually sounds like a lot of fun. Should note it down. I should put it down somewhere. Like there are a lot more video game movies. Oh, Gran Turismo as well, but I heard that it's actually pretty good. But it's more about the, I think it is, but like it's about the a kid or something that like drove in. It's a Formula One, but like they started out like learning how to drive race cars and stuff in Gran Turismo, and I think there was some actual like official program or something to recruit sort of like young talents and stuff, and that was sort of like the entry point was like I think Gran Turismo or something like that. Could be. Ooh. I feel like there should be a lot more. It's odd how many like of the big ones aren't there. Like there's been murmurs of like Metal Gear becoming a movie, and Konami is so desperate that I'm surprised they haven't sold the IP to like some company that wants to make that movie. Again, I think it's a movie best. It's an IP best, I think, suited to like a series, because Metal Gear is dense. There's a lot of lore that you have to get through, and complexities with like character backgrounds and like politics and all that shit. It's like an espionage, like spy infiltration game, basically, series. But that world is like fascinating to be in, and I think you could pull it off. Like, I mean, sure, there's gonna be a lot of special effects because the gears themselves are gonna be hard to like pull off in the budget for like TV shows. But I mean, they've done super well with like it shouldn't be compared to these, because Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings is like sort of a special case scenario. If we went to HBO, I might actually be kind of psyched, because HBO tends to, on the big shows, like tend to like have like a pretty good handle on how this production show up. Hell yeah. Dive! Sweet, on the stickers. I'll wait for this to swap. Julio. Let's see what I can drive. Stallion, Night Shark. Oh, the Rancher. Love this car. That Dominator sounds good. So, we can do cash. Cash should be good. Cash should be fine. And we go straight over the hill. Woohoo! Shit! Straight line driving. Not the fastest way, but it's hella fun to have a car like this. Yeehaw! There we go. Downshift, please. So force the downshift to get this car up the hill. Oh, oh hell yeah! Oh, body parts. Shit, my fender's gone. Its bumper's still sliding. You crazy? 60 your side of the road. Don't trust it. Get out of here, Pierce. Shortcuts. Yeah. Whoop. Okay. Get in your back. Get in your front. Hell yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Where's that call? Oh, it's the hunt. It's a stash thing. Oh yeah, I'll do it. See what they got for me today. Adjust it slightly. I probably perform like a wheel. Oh, two-wheel record of this car though. Just loves doing it. Oh, I think I see it down there. Whoop. Ha. Shit. No. Did I lose the other fender as well? Wow. I'm offended. So, smoke? Play? Is it on the other side? Let me just check for my higher vantage point. God damn it. Oh, there you are. There's a train coming behind me. See you. I can make that jump. Yeah. That's such a fast swim. Is it worth it? I don't think so. We can make this good jump. We can try to turn left right there at the end of this island. It's a bit of an incline. We can maybe just scooch. Hi-yaw! Fucking aced it, man. Anyway. No, this is not where we need to be. We need to go to the cash place. Control yourself. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Motorcycles. I'm. I'm good with that. 0. Yeah. Mine should be on same. It should be on. That's good. Yeah. I'm okay with it. It's really quiet. It should be there too. Hmm. Does that fix anything? Does that fix anything? How would we do this? Audio, Discord, and mic, or just do output? Caption, default, and then limit this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, how's this going now? Let's check to see. I'm just gonna chat for a little bit. My game is finally heard. So, oh. So just unmute this again, and then it's picking up something. So no. Okay. Be like that. Okay. Finally get these done. How many do I have left? I have weed. I think that's the only one I have left. I don't have a paper business. Is it forgery? I think. Do I have a document forgery? I've counterfeit cash. Oh. I think it's time I bought one just because it'll be cheap. Honestly, I think that's a good idea. I'll set that up as well. Put that little bastard in town somewhere. I hope so. What's the best like sort of document forgery location? I know they're not worth the money, but since they are discounted this week, it's probably a good time to buy it because then I wouldn't be spending as much money. Whoop. That's not ideal. Okay. Oh wait, I got the launcher. Thought I had the Mark II. Okay, I'm gonna have a fun little drive back to. Let's go. I'm assuming this thing will have a good brake boost. Because that's for like soft suspension. It's probably gonna like lift quite a bit for me to do it. Although you have to like use handbrake and brake. I'm not sure what happened there. That one faulted? God, I want to speedo in this game so bad. Please, GTA. Please, Rockstar. GTA 6 is gonna have it. I'm sure it's gonna have it. People have been like sort of just. Then again, they've been adding speedometers into GTA games since the beginning, so yeah, we still don't have them. Do they? Hey, Jack! How's it, man? Doing a little bit of grinding of you? I'm sure you see, but I know like you can't take advantage of it because Rockstar's still being complete dicks. Whoa. But yeah, like I'm just doing some of these sell missions for my MC businesses. Why are you holding up, man? Ow! Ooh, actually, Jack, I just thought of something. So like, 5 more days. Sheesh. It could be good content for you to like solve from nowhere, like from zero and like work your way up again. But I just thought of like the 5M server. You know the one. Shh. So there's a fuel gauge in this over here, and I kind of want to test to see if that issue is that issue. If you know, you know. Yes, I'm sure these like. So fun fact, GTA 5 has like a sort of data for all the vehicles that have fuel capacities and stuff like that. So it seems like at some point in development they were actually thinking about that. But let's get out of here. For whatever reason, they just don't do it. Yep, that'd be a perfect series for you. Like, could be like a blessing in disguise. Because I mean, I think a lot of people just need content like that too. Starting from the bottom, now I'm here. Starting from the bottom, not the whole deep fucking hill. Starting from the bottom, not the whole team CEOs. We're making decent cash though. I'm at 30 million. I'm not sure if this is the highest amount I've ever had in GTA. It probably was higher. I think 35 is probably like the highest amount I've had. Oh sweet. Yeah, I might jump on to see as well, like if the 5M things have been worked out. I didn't have any graphical issues like before, so that's like a plus. If the devs didn't do any work on it, then it's probably more to do with like just something else in the engine that like was not working properly, optimized as it should. Then again, I don't know anything, so it's pure speculation from a nobody. How's the stream looking, by the way? Is my audio good? Like my mic versus the game versus the music, and the quality of the video and frames and all that. Sweet and sour. I am VZ, yeah. Oh, jeez. I am the Z. Big Z. Ah, but it's been fun. It's been fun making the videos as well. Like, I've been sort of finding the optimal. You have to turn the volume up. Interesting. What if I did this with my mic? Does my mic peak? No, it's actually not. It's not bad. Oh, what? Looks a little pixelated, not bad. Okay. Cause like I haven't changed one of my settings in OBS to suit the stream that much. I might actually just make a completely different scene and profile to actually do the streams because I'm just using the one I use for recordings. I shouldn't do that because my brain is just gonna be like, okay, this works, and then I'm gonna tinker, and there's gonna be so many moving parts, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, this has become like unwieldy, unwieldy. I need my oppressor. So squint. I'm too far from a suitable load. I'm standing on tar, dude. This mechanic is so needy. Cool, nice, okay. Yeah. I wish I could change the sort of the bitrate output like while I'm live. Oh, I can. Oh ho ho ho. I thought I couldn't. So I'm gonna bump that up by a considerable amount. You can tell me if my stream is looking better now. The pixelation should be better. We're gone. Hey, kids! Ah! How you doing, dude? It's been a while. We miss you. It does? Okay, sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah, my budget was on 2500 bits, and that wasn't kosher. Awesome. I bumped it up to like 6,000, so should cover the resolution that I'm streaming at. How are you doing, man? Like, how's life? We miss you. Nah, I'm doing good. Like, I'm streaming like this afternoon. It is currently like 4:30 here, and yeah, I just had like sort of a hectic week, and I needed to like just like not look at my phone for a little bit, and tune out of work and all that stuff. So, thought I'm just gonna do like some like chill soul missions. It's kind of like a podcast, basically. Been talking a lot of shit about like the Minecraft trailer that came out like this week. Oof. I'm not like I was saying earlier, like I'm not a Minecraft fan, but oh my god, the state of video game movies. Nightmare fuel. Night day difference. Awesome. Awesome. Making some video games. I got some more stuff. I'm working on stuff. No, sweet. I'm glad like you release like feeling the productivity and stuff. You're working on your other content. That's sweet, man. Wish nothing but the best to you. Yeah, I'm sure you've been like sort of also just seeing the chat and stuff and what we've been up to. Some pretty innovative like things we can do with like the amount of god power that Jack has now. He is literally God. Ooh. That was one thing, but I did. Announcement, sweet. Yeah, I know. You should just like we'll like chat like afterwards, like after the stream and stuff, and see like what the progress has been like. It's like a lot of cool stuff. A lot of possibilities as well. Like I was in there just recording things, which I'm like super happy about because I love my cinematics. So like I could record on the server and everything, so that is like working totally fine. I have an idea brewing in my head as well about like just sort of what I want to have planned, but I want the first video to be up before I even say what it is. It's a series of things I want to do like as a solo player and stuff. Just purely like, oh my god! Jesus Christ, that Hummer. Whew. Anyway, yeah, some solo stuff that I was thinking about working on, like just from a cinematic standpoint, so I can have like something like to post like every week that I can work on like on my own pace and stuff, and sort of just use the serv. Why are things popping in and out of existence in the game now? Hole just wasn't there before. What's the setup and working issue while pay off? Oh, this is not the right way. Forgot the tab. Yeah, no, the leeway and fixability I think is like pretty nice. Even just like messed around with. Like it's interesting to just see the wow. It's not interesting to see the side of that wall. Yeah. If I knew code as well, I'll be down to like just pick and design an entire server for us. Oh, my face! Wow, my face is fine. I smashed the top of the truck with my face. Coding is something that I want to get into though. It's been a sort of... I've been circling the drain, like around... The drain is a bad word. But I've been circling the sort of like, that spot for a while, just like to learn new things. And like, I think coding is also like one of those that I want to pick up. Because I've done like a few like sort of, I guess, creative things like photography and videography, editing, the word manipulation. Ooh, there we go. Graphic design and stuff like that. But like, it's like part of this like sort of digital space thing, and I want to kind of get into coding as well. I think I just need to find a way that is like engaging, like super engaging to me. But we'll see. Yeah, it's not lying, dude. Like, dude is like freaking controlling night and day cycles. Again, on the forums, I'll check it out because it seems like, you know, there's a fair bit of like templates like going around for like some of the servers. I would be fascinated to know when you do find out like Jack, like how that works, like why your cars are carrying over from another server onto this one. If you ever find out the answer, like let me know, because yeah, then it would mean that like that there are a lot of servers out there that just have like templates being used to as the backbone to setting them up. Because when there are templates, there are easy ways to do things. And I'm all for templates and easier ways to do things. Wow. I'm actually working on that video at the moment that I mentioned, the solo thing that I'm busy with. Because I kind of want to get like a little bit more serious about how like much I keep my channel like updated. Oh wait, guys, wait, I'm gonna show you this as well. Did like a waiting thing, because I want to like live stream as well, like the game a little bit more, because I do like a lot of these like grinding sessions, just as a my back. as a way to like sort of just unwind from like long days of work. But check this out. I love it. Yeah, it's like a little sort of GTA collage thing going on there, or like some of the videos we've been doing in the past. I'll make a version of that for the for my channel's banner, and I also want to get a new profile picture up of my character's face instead of my own face, which isn't going to be a face reveal thing at some point at all anyway, at any point. Since he owns the help me with some. Let me just deliver this and then I can read that proper. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, no, the collage is pretty cool because I thought like it's a nice way to just like update like every couple of months with like whatever the newer content was that came out. I need to like do a I was gonna add like my character's sort of like silhouette, not silhouette, but I mean I guess silhouette would be cool too. Actually, it'd be pretty badass. So okay, I might do that. But I'll still put my silhouette overlaid onto that collage, so that I can also move like a little bit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Too hot. Skirt. Nice, solid head. This band. Okay, let's catch up on the chat for a second. Been doing the TNT since he owns the GFAT server and he has been helping me some. Other than fixing those bugs, I'm done with the day. Oh, okay. Oh, so swapping devs. Okay. Especially now that I have to ignore control models, but I've been trying to get ahead of nuclear stuff first. Yeah, no, like I think it. Whatever. Thinking like it's just like my streams turning it into content thing is probably a good way to like efficiently do it, like capture like content and stuff. But I've been so irregular with all of my things, my content, streaming, all that stuff. I can't keep a schedule. Get a good image of yours in cannabis characters and thumbnails. Oh yes, no, I'm on that, Jack. Like I'm gonna do like some photos.
This is what happens when you don't pay.
Fuck. hate you. Is it the one in? It might be the one into. Oh, but that one's empty. Are they just taking my stock? I think. God damn it! Stupid Mile High Club. I was waiting at the menu and I just didn't press enter, like I fucking dweeb. Let's go! But Jack, yeah, no, I'm gonna be taking a lot of screenshots, not screenshots, but like sort of like a little photo shoot of myself and then cropping some of those and stuff. So I'll share some of that with you. Because I'll be using it for those silhouettes I was talking about and then like my profile picture and stuff like that. I'm just looking for like a place with like nice lighting and a nice blank wall behind it so it can make it easier for me to just cut this dude out. I also need to buy myself a sparrow. Actually about the sparrow, like, is that the one you should buy through the Gazaka? The one that like spawns next to you wherever you are. Anywhere that you are. No. Is it? Okay, cool. I just wouldn't want to make the wrong purchase and then like, all these are toast. Don't you know this? Steal the van! Sure, if I must. Yep, for good measure. Fool! Let me get out of sight. That's a solid fence? Oh my god, that hurts so much. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. But please now. I'm trying to lose him.
Hello? What can I do for you? So you don't want to get in serious trouble,
Tight.
huh? Okay, leave it with me.
I've been wanting to join us some G-Feds again. Because that should also be like an easy thing to edit. Because that won't be as cinematic as the as the stuff that we do with like on the battles and manhunts and stuff. I'm also turning down the cinematics on the manhunt as well. Like it just the manhunt itself is like just like a lot. Oh, tie him. Actually, no. The battles are more edit heavy than anything else. Manhunts are pretty straightforward. I think I just record the beginning and end of those things. Okay, can I disband now, please? Please. Please. Thank you, brother. It's my spawn location. That's what I should do. Do you guys think they would be announcing anything for GTA 6 during September? I have a feeling they will. GTA 5's like anniversary during September, I think it is. Let's grab this cash. I think it'd either be like an announcement for GTA 6 or some kind, or like more information, or like maybe a second trailer. God, we're almost like a year away from when the last trailer came out. That's insane to think about. So perhaps something during September, but like more realistically, it'll probably be an announcement for like something for GTA 5 in some way. DLC? Perhaps. Oh. Yeah. Let's just resupply. You're fine for now. Don't spend too much monos. Monotheistics. Stand up. Get up. Oh my god. Seriously? Wow. The fuck? Dude. Fucking grapeseed, I'm gonna lose that product before I get there. Oh. We may get something about GTA 6 for end of the year though, which could be like this month. Yeah, like I think GTA 6 there has to be something GTA 6 related coming out like the last stretch of this year, because we're getting the PS5 Pro this Christmas most likely, and that's normally like, you know, there's a lot of like rumors going on about like the PS5 now. I saw a news article where they were actually speculation that like some graphic that they used has like the silhouette of what the new Pro could look like. It's going deep diving, some conspiracy theory shit there, like tinfoil hats. But I feel like the PS5 Pro is probably coming out this year, and then they will have to like sort of announce the GTA 6 or something will be on PS5 Pro, and do all that promo, because I'm sure Sony wants to get ahead of like of that game's release, because they're gonna want to sell it on the current gen and our next gen, which will be Pro. I haven't actually heard anything about Xbox though. Like Xbox hardware wise, it's not really been like up to the mark. So I'm just sort of like waiting patiently. Have a great stream. See you, Jack. Keep well. Take it easy. I'll see you next time, dude. GTA 6. Syaks. GTA 6 is gonna blow up the internet. Ow! Ooh, fucking bum cheek. You little cheeklet. Ah, both of them. I put them all to sleep. They were all dots. All of those rounds were dots. They all had jelly sandwiches in their pockets as well. Don't look at that. There's been like a jelly sandwich sale going on Grapeseed, so that explains all the mess. Smash! Or don't smash. Wow. Just perfectly went through all those fences. Hee! God damn. Kate, have you been playing GTA 4 at all in the background or something? Or just you are giving it like a solid break? Ooh. I've been desperately trying to get myself to play a different game. So I've been playing GTA, I think, so much because it feels like a comfort food. You know what I mean? Like, I know the game so well that like I'm just sort of like very nonchalantly playing this sometimes. So I just sort of like sit here and just do a few missions, and this is turning out to be something that lasts a lot longer than I thought it would. But the production speed is insanely fast. I'm assuming that means that the raid rate has been increased as well, because I just got 2 of them, and that's like a little bit unheard of. I don't get many of them. I haven't touched it since Tibbers with Zelda 2, Dark Souls, and Mario. Honestly, good list of things to get busy with, because there are different games out there. Damn, I missed my break boost. There are other things out there to play, and I need to get myself away from GTA for a second. I'll come to it, obviously, because it's just, again, comfort food. But I definitely need to find, like, other things to pass the time. Are you still coming at me, bro? Sleep! Ah, retro games and stuff, cool. You should definitely like, do some streaming and stuff. I might sit through 3 stream to like watch like some of those old games. Like that early 2000s era of games I haven't really played myself because I never had. Okay. I never had a console ever. So like I kind of missed out on the entire like N64 or sort of like Dreamcast, GameCube like era of games. It's like a big gap. Shut up! I'm awake. It's like far too much light outside. It's so summer. Summer's coming back. Oh, Mario hacks all the randomizers eventually and everything. Oh, that's cool. Like, do they have mods and stuff to for like Twitch interaction and stuff, like the chat interaction for like the randomizers? Oh god. Asshole, come back. Wait. Okay, stop, Blister, please. Thanks. God. I kind of like the Blister. We need more front-wheel drive cars in GTA, honestly. I'm not sure what like cars are like anywhere else in the world, but like at least here, front-wheel drive cars like reign supreme. So like, it doesn't make sense to me that like GTA has so many rear-wheel drive vehicles and four-wheel drive also especially. Even though yes, they are actually pretty terrible to drive compared to all other cars with different drivetrains. I get it, but still, where's my Golf GTI? I want my fucking Civics, man. And I want all my Civics in here. Yonder, yeah, it's freaking fun. They are hella fun to drive. So like, I want a DLC pack that has like a bunch of like just helicopters. Okay, there's like a bunch of like sort of like just urban speedsters, man. Like just like the Kanjos are like super cool. They're added, but we need more like Cubs. And what is another thing, like the Ford Focus and stuff like that, like needs to be in this game a lot more. Yeah, the Kanjo feels terrible in GTA. Like the wheel spin kills any kind of momentum in the car. So like a GTI sort of like variants and stuff like from the 2000s would be cool. Like the Mark 5 would be awesome. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted by car talk. And the Peugeot as well, the 108 or the 106 I think. Those things would be so cool, like having all of those like sort of like the classics, like the freaking iconic front wheel drive cars in this game. But then the handling has to be like not terrible. Like I feel the only reason the Club or the Cub is as good as it is, it's one of the few front wheel drive cars with power that doesn't like spin for days and also locks when it ever sees a corner. Also, I have a Mini Cooper. And I'm not a big fan of the issues in this game. The only one that's kind of cool is like the rally, because it looks dope. But like the SE Sport is fucking hideous. It's just this combination between like sort of those old like 911s from like the 2000s era, like that style with Mini, and it just doesn't work very well together. So I'm just kind of like wanting like a bit more better, like I think just renditions of it. I just kind of wish Rockstar would like just remaster some assets, you know, just like a sort of high fidelity pack or something. But they barely even go back to like change broken vehicles, so it's just wishful thinking. I can't believe there's so many terrible like car flags in this game. Like the engine resistance is still here. That weird bouncy suspension that some cars have. Like the GTO has it, Italia GTO. Yeah, like the Turismo R, I think it is. Actually, don't think it's the Turismo R. But it has like this sort of like weird lean into the turns, like sort of look to it. Just like so many like weird handling choices and stuff. It's like you can fix this with one line of code, man. It's one, might as well, like, it's one of my favorite cars in this game. It looks awesome, it's fast, and it has like a advantageous bug. So it's kind of fun. But whoop, man, there are a lot of other cars that I would probably like put there like as my favorites in the game as well, if it wasn't for like just some of the handling flag stuff. Like the Comet S2 is gorgeous. It's a fantastic in-game model. I don't know how they got away with that, but it's there. But it just has the shittest handling. Like it has absolutely no grip. So unlike a Porsche. And it's just like, it's weird because it can be fixed by a code swap of some kind. Because apparently it's an issue with the automatic spoilers or something. Yeah. Exactly, like one is the OG like Comet like drive better. I think it is faster actually as well. It's the worst of the Fister cars actually. Yeah, very true. The OG one is better. The Comet Jet Custom is better. The Growler is better. The Aston is better. There's another SUV that I can't remember in the vanilla game as well. That is, it's hella slow, but at least it drives the car does. It's SUV. I don't expect much of its handling, but gosh. Makes no sense to me. I also don't know why they can't like sort of recategorize some vehicles from the past as well. Like when the Tuners DLC came out, I was like pretty excited for that because like I like the whole tuner scene and stuff, and thought it'd be pretty cool to actually like play a DLC that had like the whole like Fast and Furious underground racing vibe to it. I wish it did more with it. It's very nice. Like the races are actually pretty cool. And the cars I've added for them pretty dope as well. But like, there's a lot of old cars that I think is like a no-brainer to add there as well. Like the Jester. I mean, quintessential Fast and Furious car. The Penumbra, both of them, should be a tuner as well. And like, I don't even care if they do badly. I'm just like, I want them to be there as just a selection you can make. And like the Canjas as well. None of the Canjas are tuner cars. I don't think they are. Or at least the custom ones can't be selected. Which I think is a bit of an oversight. It wasn't supposed to be that way, but it's unchanged to this day. Oh no, the tuners DLC is pretty cool. There is a thing that it seems to be pretty common with GTA games, is that like they seem to like value lowriders, that style of modification, a lot higher than any other kind. Because even like in the GTA 6 trailer and stuff, like the cars that I saw in that little few seconds of footage, a lot of lowriders and donks and stuff, and it's not something that I'm very like excited about, 'cause I don't care that much about it. They're fun, like 10 seconds they're fun, but I'm just not a lowrider person. I'm never like attracted to that kind of like modifications, because it's just like they're just like not my thing. Tuners though, oh yeah, I'm more like an extremely stupid looking racer. But that is my scene. Fast and Furious, Underground 2. And I want them, oh my god, I want them to add cars as well that are in, ooh, they were in the last game. Like GTA 4 had like the Sentinel, but like the Sentinel that looks like the E36 BMW. I think I got the code right, I'm not sure. But that would be so tight. Oopsie. Something loaded in. How's our PC doing? It's fine. Whoa. Okay, spry young man. Strapping fellow. No. Let's bring up the map. Yeah, let's go that way around. Cool, I'll pause that for a second. I think I need to take a nap. The old ones. Like the first GTA. Starting that far back. That'd be actually a pretty cool idea. Is GTA 1 and 2 on, and the London one, is that on Steam? I mean, do they even have it on Rockstar? Is it on PC for sale? I was just thinking about it and I can't remember like seeing it at all ever on a digital store. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, they definitely have 3 onwards. Oh damn, that's cool. Well, like all of them as in like the first and second one as well. Okay, cool. I'll check out to see if they actually have it, because I would love to like own them. Sucks they probably don't have it on Steam because Rockstar is just Rockstarring their games. Such mavericks they are. We love them. But it'd be interesting to just like GOG. Like I like what they're doing because they preserve like a lot of the old games and stuff. So I wonder if they've ever had GTA on it. I'll check to see what storefront actually has it, because I'm sure Rockstar would have pulled it from everything. Yep, you didn't have to shoot me. Bye. You're welcome. Yeah, I know, like you have to like finish the things that you played now and then move on to something else at some point. GTA 1 I think and 2 is pretty hard games to play now. They're just so different to what a modern standard for the games are these days. I feel like it's at some point in a game becomes so old that it's hard for your brain to even just like want to go back to play with the game with all of its jink all the time. I think that's kind of what prevents me from playing old games as well. Like 2000s I think is cool, but earlier than that, like it becomes like just oof. Be tough, especially if you didn't grow up playing those games. Like for instance, like I never grew up playing like Doom or Unreal. Well, Unreal a little bit actually, but I feel like those games would be pretty hard to go back to now if you didn't ever play them. Oh, my person's asking about my health. They've been so nice to me. So concerned about if I've eaten something or had something to drink. Okay, last helicopter. Whoop, dodge that. I'm missing. Yeah. Yeah, I know you have some games that like just like play so well that you can go back to them and be totally fine. I think I did that with a lot of like I had this emulator, I can't remember what it was. I think it was Nebula. It was an N64 like emulator, and I played a lot of like those ROMs and that. I'm just like outing myself on stream. Yeah, no, I think they were definitely, when they pulled San Andreas and everything else from Steam, they must have pulled everything. This is game operation something. Do you remember this game? Like it's kind of like a bit of a Metal Gear like sort of knockoff. It's called Operation something, and I played the game so many times. It was so much fun. I think you might know it because I think you're well versed like in N64 games. Yeah, it was my my own emulated games that I owned. When you put it like that, it didn't sound that bad. Use my own data to download this, damn it. Drop you down. Oh, sweet. Axe. Here we go. Last one is kind of weird. Let's go to the side first and work my way over to the left. Yes, Operation Winback. That's the one. Yep. So good. Love that game. I need to play that game again. Need to find out where I stored my bought ROMs and emulator. So I can get back into those things. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Like, do you visit like my old, like sort of like what would you call those things? Like kind of forgotten, I guess. The shit I played like when I didn't have money to buy or play anything else, or even run anything else. Like my PC was pretty poor back then, so I had to sort of like play games I made like a decade earlier. Like DOS games, I played like Dangerous Dave. Played that game so many times. Like I played it again like last month, just to see. And I actually memorized like sort of some parts of it. Like I was playing it as if I played it like a day ago or something. I think it's like the muscle memory is like ingrained into me. Like when I see those things, those games, it's like, ooh, yes, there's a secret over there. This is how I need to beat this little dude on the next screen. You have to do this jump in a certain way to make it like sort of fucking not die. It's like all of this like flashing memories flashing back into my head. I want to play Punisher again as well. Punisher was such a cool game. Whoopsie. Had no doubt being as cool as it was. Yeah. Like I started like rollerblading as well, like recently. And I haven't done it like maybe for like 10 plus years. And I got into the skates and stuff, and I was sort of like, oh fuck, I'm gonna like fall and bust my lip up a few times to get used to this again. I stood on it, was like sort of wobbly for a second, skating back and forward and stuff like that. After like 10 seconds, I was sort of like, oh yeah, I just picked this up like I like it was yesterday the last time I did this. Yeah, I know, those muscle memories like insanely cool. So you never know how much you actually like know until your body like automatically starts doing it for you. I'm like, I'm with fighting games as well. I used to play fighting games on keyboard because weird things. I was a weird kid. So I play like, I think my left hand on the arrow keys, and the numpad side was like where all my my sort of like hits and kicks, strong lows, and all that kind of stuff were mapped to. So like play with my hands like pretty much side by side, touching all the time. And that was like my fighting game like sort of like experience at home and stuff. I was like playing on keyboard. And then I find it so odd when I went to like, well, arcades I was fine as well because my dad kind of owned like a little shop that had like stuff arcades and stuff. So I got a lot of practice in from like super young. Yeah, no, fighting games are pretty tough things. I feel like most people that I meet that are into fighting games are like fans of the genre from like when they were young. Like they did like arcade visits and stuff like that, so it was just sort of like the norm. Popping those those coins into those machines. But yeah, it's a interesting genre of fighting games. It feels like a sort of sub-community of people. Which sounds silly because like essentially every genre is a sub-community, but like fighting games is like a sort of special thing as in its own right, like that, like MMOs are to their own, in their own right, to like simulation type stuff are to their own right. Like Sims people and people that play like fighting games really aren't the same person most times. So I used to do like these little tournaments and stuff like in my neighborhood with King of Fighters. King of Fighters 2002. Ooh, dream match. What a broken game. And then there's like the dream match plus version that has like infinite supers and like, yeah. And all those like freaking hacked versions of like fighting games you play at the arcade. Altitude. Tight. Okay, this time I'm not gonna get caught up by your fucking shit again. I'm gonna spam the disband button. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. LGT, I'm waiting, dude. Fuck yeah. Cool. So now I can go back to the arcade and restock everything. I wonder how far that the restocking has gotten me actually so far. Because then I have to go to my MC like business house to buy the document forgery thing as well. I hate this whole thing, this interaction. Sitting down, lean forward. Cool. Now I have to like press a different button to become a CEO or a MC, and you can't cancel it within the screen. You have to get up from that seat and then disband or retire. Damn, cocaine's actually like done a lot so far. I'm just so scared. I'm scared to just like it just says anything. Resupply. Resupply. Okay. You too, resupply. Get up, please don't fade. Please don't fade. Please don't fade. Oh, survived. Okay, so I'm gonna go do the bike, which is called something. That's the one. Yeah, that's been pretty good. Last week was the double research speed at your bunker and actually it was double sell. So I was been getting like 2 millions. Like I made basically 6 million last week. Just leaving my game AFK. I haven't actually played GTA for a little bit. Like it's just been me doing the daily stuff. And then like those, and 2 of those sell missions were like the phantom trucks. So they were done super quickly. So lucky. I don't want to do that just yet. Oh, I have to register again, don't I? I'm scared though. Why did they bust me? I need to buy business. Okay. Counterfeit cash. Or buy business. Okay, cool. So forgery I don't have. Where is it look? Grapeseed, fuck no. Burrito on the island. Textile City. Wow, 1.2? That's probably like dead center. Fuck it, fine. It's for money. Get up! Get up! If there's ever gonna be a time it's gonna be worth it, it'll be now. What doth I take? Okay, which bike should I take to my business? Why do I own this one? This is probably one of my favorites. Also a sick looking bike. That's just funny. What's a scooter club? We should do the scooter bros like meme. Just all four of us do like a scooter challenge. The yellow one is Goofy. Yep. This boy over here. I'll fill joint with as well. Let's go. You're the dead one. Which one was dead? Oh, the Vindicator. Get out of here. Ah, yeah. Such a cool bike. So now that I have a document forge around, what I should be buying as well is the other business, the bottom dollar bounty stuff. Oh my god. Oh, lucky I landed on my head. It's a weird thing to say, like I landed on my head. It's pretty cool that it has a boost. Kinda wish I had guns on the side as well. Feels like that kind of thing. Okay, let's do the setup mission for this. Because then my nightclub can also start like gathering caches for this. Ah, the whole tutorial. The whole tut. Yes, 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 yes. What a beautiful laptop. It's a chunky boy, actually. This make the perfect office for the thing I was thinking about. Or kind of. That's maintenance. Is it all the way back here? Set up this beach. How far are you? It's probably. Oh my god. 9.5. It's probably gonna be the temper. I hope it's gonna be the tempers. Ooh, yo, 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 yo. It's the faster of the cars you can get for the setups. A little cove. Boom. That one. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking, I hate being raided. Especially when it times you like immediately after something you have no control over, then like gets you. Like I just set up in my seat earlier, like that thing. Like, oh, son of a bitch. I should have just stayed seated. Actually, I wonder what happens if you don't leave the screen or something. Does it interrupt you like out of the menu? Huh. Wait, I need to check which one is faster. Tracks. Oh no! Too much. No. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. As you said down, that's fucking rude. Here. Please now. Have you ever been like raided back to back? Like as soon as you did like one like complete mission, something to get your shit back, and then immediately get raided again? That happened to me before. Soul crushing. Oh, no, ride the track, right track. These brakes are terrible. Oh. Didn't want any of these. Oh! Hey, buddy. Thanks for meeting me down here at least. Oh, that did happen to you. God, it's so bad. It sucks. It's just like when you want to like leave the game, it's just like, cool, I'm done playing today, and then you get raided. And you're like, oh fuck. And it's all in the other side of the map. I'm just like, oh man. And GTA just like sends, they like pick up on your mic that you're like, you done playing today, and they just send the raid your way. Where's this thing? Oh, there's a funny texture over here. Whoa! Yeah, has that thing been patched yet? Like, oh, wait. Oh, sweet! It's just a package. I can take this back however I want. That little backpack has all the supplies I need. Fantastic. I won't ask questions, just let it be. This bike might not be fantastic for all the activities I'm put it through. It's good. 1,000-point turn. Oh wow. Wait, MC business, because that happened with the warehouses for me. Like I had this thing where I know it was supposed to happen like over a certain amount of stock, but it wasn't giving me the notifications when I left like missions that like it was being raided. So I would just get the call after the fact from the assistant that like my place has been raided. And I found that like just kind of disgusting, you know. I'm gonna take a thick old nap. Well, after this. Some good brake boosting sections here. These little imperfections in the road. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, like, I was found it so messed up. Like, it was a bug, I think, because it happened after certain missions. Certain types of missions. Yeah, no, hopefully they patched that by now. But no, in Rockstar, they would just kind of leave it as is. You go to bed. Wait, what's the time over there? So I need to eat something first and then get to bed. Makes that nap oh so good. Oh shit. Whoa! Things are pouring at wheelies. Oh, okay. You work, I think, right? So like, do you have like a sort of night shift kind of situation? Because like my partner as well like works like night shift. Well, they finish at like 2 a.m. So their sleep schedule is very much like kind of like flipped as well, like inverted. Which works fine because I think both of us are like night owls, so we do better things in the night. We do better things. That doesn't make much sense, does it? Let's see. More productive. That's probably the better way to say that. I'm trying to check what Simeon's got as well. Sweet. The setup. They got like a laminating machine. Got some filing. Some lamps. All from that little backpack. Okay, cool. Night shifts and stuff like that. Okay, cool, yeah. That makes sense. Whole thing will be flipped. It's tough, man. Like, it's tough that transition between, like, changing your sleep schedule to match the night shift thing. Oh boy. Do you work like 5 hours 5 hours a week? That would be awesome. 5 days a week. Oh, supplies are full. Supplies are full. Leave. Ah, disband quickly. Shush. Okay, so that's sorted. So I can at least make that money back, which is totally fine. Oh wait, did I upgrade that facility? I might have to go do that as well. Yes, but I'll do it after I go see what Simmons has on the floor. I always forget like what's happening. Part time. So I should work out better. Okay. Hmm. Lotus. Yeah, no, the transition's pretty tough. Yeah. I think I'm finding more and more people are like sort of more productive at night. I think it's just, I like the flexibility that like people, the world is coming to grips that everybody doesn't work on the same schedule. Loving that. Because I like work from home most of the time, so I am pretty comfortable and stuff with my job, and I have like some side things I do as well, but like it's nice that like you can build like your work life around like your personal life, and it isn't just like a major sacrifice to all that you are. I was gonna go to that specific one. Yeah, I can jump down here. Can seagull next to my window. Oh, 24-hour stores. Yeah. I guess convenience stores for that. Fade. Fade to black. All of it fades to black. Couldn't have done it over here. Come on. There we go. Eat my money. Is that a green screen? It is. Oh, perfect. I've been wanting a green screen for so long. Ah, nice. Okay, now this is going to be much easier to cut this dude out now. Love it. Worth it. Totally worth it. Okay. So now I was going to check what my asset's doing. Even with this boost, this thing is not very fast. Like, it's more of a cruising type of bike. Oh, 24-hour Walmarts and stuff. Or like proper things. Yeah. I wonder why actually they haven't gone back yet. Because I mean, yeah, we're back in full swing at this point. Damn, I wasted too much time. I should have had this going. Yeah, I thought we were like back in full gear, like with in terms of like stores and stuff. Kind of thing. I guess not. What is the car in the thing at the moment? I could probably just look it up online, but it feels like less effort doing this. Oh, the Jubilee. Okay, definitely worth winning. Drag race. Ooh. Hell yeah. One of my favorite cars. Mitsubishi GT. High and dry. I think this is my event. Is it street racing? Some more people doing this. Alright, cool. Thanks for hanging out for so long, man. Like, it's much appreciated. I'll be probably ending this soon after I do a couple of more things. But yeah, I'll see you next time, dude. Good catching up. Oh, 3 laps non-contact. People are serious. And some serious races here. Real menace. It's quite a look. What's the name? Skateboards. Oh, big boost. I hate the camber, but can not lie that it works. Big power. Doing pretty well. Okay, don't fuck it up now, dude. I'm fucking it up now. I'm fucking it up now. It's my one issue with racing is I'm not consistent. At least over a long period of time. Look at all these mistakes. All these little mistakes. All of them happening. All right, here we go. We at the end. Won by a decent margin. Sweet. Let's go. Daddy wants a jubilee. Fastest lap. Wow. From 4 seconds. Okay. Waiting for this RR to finish. Should be. There we go. Fuck yeah. My ugly ass. I hate the camber, but it's the best suspension setting you can get for your car. Why is my car yellow in this, apparently? Oh, because I got a crew color on it. I'm good with that. The time trial probably gonna require something with some pep in the stepo. Not this thing. GTO.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Where's the GTO at? I think it's in here. No. Huh. But it for sure was in there. Could be missing it because I was thinking of the different name we could start with. Winky. Arcade. Casino. Auto shop agency, perhaps? Not that one. Should be in Italy then. Should be looking for that. Hey.
I'll bring it to you. I'll get back to it then.
Okay. Let's do this first. This little RC Bandito thing. It's quite a spin. Okay, I'm gonna leave the camera alone. Oh god. I hate you, insufferable little machine. So many objects this thing gets fucked by. But somehow made it just okay. I also get this before I leave the city. To inside the place. Aha. Let's do like this. Quick escape. Put a 423.37. Ink. Thank you. Somehow everything I need for my business is in this envelope. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. Ooh, it's a straight line. Okay, cool. Good call. Good call for this. Shit. Oh, this will be so annoying. Man, Rockstar. Who like designed the race and be like, you know what? We're gonna put the respawn point all the way downstairs, all the way down there. Could not make it on top of the parking lot. Impossible code. I'm sure this car can make it. I'll push a GTO. Oh, yes. Cool. That is all I wanted to accomplish today, and I'm good with that. Go shoot. Well, there it goes. That's the end of my stream. Thank you very much for those who showed up and watched and happened to be here, and whoever likes and subs in the future. I'm out. Hurrah.